Hello friends, welcome you all to another video, and today we are going to finish sonnet number 37, which was written by Sir Philip Sidney. And in yesterday we have completed these 4 lines, but again I would like to tell you that actually the poet wanted to tell a reader to his readers, and therefore it is in his mind, and therefore the poet is thinking that he is getting the labor pain because he is pregnant with the thought of that reader, and therefore he wanted to deliver his thought to the readers as a reader. So let's move to the another last lines. Again I am going to read out these lines, and then after that I am going to explain you. So the fifth number line is, towards Aurora's court a nymph doth dwell, rich in all beauties which man's eye can see. Beauty is so far from reach of words that we abase her praise, saying she doth excel. Rich in the treasure of deserved renown, rich in the riches of a royal heart, rich in those gifts which give the eternal crown, who though most rich in these and every part, which make the patents of true worldly bliss, hath no misfortune but that rich she is. Okay, towards Aurora's court a nymph doth dwell. Okay, the Aurora's court. So actually he is just telling that the place of Aurora where a nymph, that is a pari in Marathi. So nymph is dwelling there. So nymph lives there. So he is just asking, he is just saying that who is that? Actually he is giving us a reader, कोड देतोय तो आपल्याला. So who is that nymph? Okay, at the Aurora's court. Rich in all beauties. Actually you must remember that actually her surname is also rich, and again he is saying the rich, Sharmanta, in which? In all beauties which man's eye can see. It means that if you look at her hair, if you look at her eyes, if you look at her nose, lips, whatever you just look at the ears also. So everything, hands, legs, everything, if you look at her, so everything is beautiful. Her eyes are beautiful, her nose are beautiful. She is tremendously beautiful according to the Sir Philip Sidney. So she is rich, she is very beautiful in all these aspects. Beauty is so far from reach of words. So actually she is most beautiful, and therefore poet is saying that there are very less words, or there are no words to explain or praise her beauty, that we abase her praise. Okay, there are no words, no enough words that which can cover the richness of her beauties, saying she doth excel. So she has a great beauty, so we cannot explain or cannot praise her beauty in the words. So तिथे शब्द फिके पडतात, तिचे सौंदर्य इतकं मोठं आहे. Rich in the treasure of deserved renown, rich in the riches of a royal heart. Okay, deserved renown. So it is a kind of treasure, एक जणू काय तो खजिना आहे, इतकी ती सुंदर आहे. And everybody deserves such kind of beauty. It means that if you want to deserve that girl, you should have that kind of a capability. जर तुम्हाला अशी ती एक सौंदर्याचा इतका मोठा खजिना आहे, आणि जर तुम्हाला तसा खजिना हवा असेल तर तुम्ही कॅपेबल पाहिजे, तुम्ही डिझर्व होण्यासाठी तुम्ही कॅपेबल पाहिजे. दॅट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ दिस लाइन. Rich in the riches of a royal heart. Actually she is very rich, and it is riches of a royal heart. ज्याचं तिचं हृदय पण किती आहे, रॉयल आहे. her heart is also royal, and there is also she is rich. Rich in those gifts which give the eternal crown. And she is very rich in the gifts also. Whatever the eternal crown is there, she is more rich than those crown, who though most rich in these and every part. So she is the most richest, very beautiful in every part, which make the patent of true worldly bliss. And she is actually patent of worldly bliss. Bliss, that is the आशीर्वाद. वर्डली म्हणजे जगाचा आशीर्वाद जणू काय तिच्याकडे आहे, आणि ती इतकी सुंदर आहे, इतकी सुंदर आहे की त्या सौंदर्याच्या बाबतीमध्ये ती श्रीमंत आहे. And the last line, had no misfortune but that rich she is. आणि तिला कुठल्या प्रकारचे मिसफॉर्च्यून नाही, दुर्दैव नाही तिच्या वाट्याला आलेलं आहे. ती सगळ्यात आनंदी आहे, आणि म्हणून तिचं नाव आडनावच रिच आहे. ओके. So hey guys, I hope that you understood this poem. If you didn't get anything, so you can WhatsApp me, or you can put your question in attendance sheet. So thank you for watching, and tomorrow we are going to meet another poem which was written by Sir Philip Sidney. So thank you very much.